Welcome back to another episode of Inspiration and Beyond, where you meet positive affirmations and wise sayings for a new start to manifest your destiny and live a life of purpose. Today's quotes are by the renowned scientist Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla is not just known as an inventor, physicist, and an engineer with over 300 patents in his name, but as a futurist who was ahead of his times. Here are a few inspirational quotes by Nikola Tesla. What one man calls God, another calls the law of physics. The hard work of the future will be pushing buttons. You may live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. The last 29 days of the month are the toughest. Of all things, I like books best. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. A new idea must not be judged by its immediate results. I'm glad that I'm living in a place in which, though they can roast me in the papers, they cannot burn me at the stake. Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. There is no memory of retentive faculty based on lasting impression. What we designate as memory is but increased responsiveness to repeated stimuli. Our senses enable us to perceive only a minute portion of the outside world. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. I could only achieve success in my life through self-discipline, and I applied it until my wish and my will became one. We all make mistakes, and it is better to make them before we begin. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. My brain is only a receiver in the universe. With ideas, it is like with dizzy heights you climb. At first, they cause you discomfort and you are anxious to get down, distrustful of your own powers. But soon the remoteness of the turmoil of life and the inspiring influence of attitude calm your blood. Your steps get firm and sure and you begin to look for dizzier heights. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. Most persons are so absorbed in the contemplation of the outside world that they are wholly oblivious to what is passing on within themselves. Instinct is something which transcends knowledge. We have undoubtedly certain fibers that enable us to perceive truths when logical deduction or any other willful effort of the brain is futile. Great moments are born of great opportunity. The Buddhist expresses it in one way, the Christian in another, but both say the same: we are all one. Originality thrives in seclusion free of outside influences. The ultimate purpose is the complete mastery of mind over the material world. There is no conflict between the ideal of religion and the ideal of science, but science is opposed to theological dogmas because science is founded on fact. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment. Science is a personal perversion except if the goal is the betterment of mankind. Misunderstandings are always caused by the inability to appreciate one another's point of view. Instinct is something which transcends knowledge. When natural inclination develops into a passionate desire, one advances towards his goals in 7-league boots. If you want to find the secret of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. I don't care that they stole my idea, I care that they don't have any of their own. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. To know each other, we must reach beyond the sphere of our sense perceptions. One's salvation could only be brought about through his own efforts. Genius has its own passport and has always been ready to change habits until the natural one is found. Though free to think and act, we are held together, like the stars in the firmament, with ties inseparable. These ties cannot be seen, but we can feel them. Invention is the most important product of man's creative brain. Every living being is an engine geared to the wheelwork of the universe. Though seemingly affected only by its immediate surroundings, the sphere of external influence extends to infinite distance. We are all one. Only egos, beliefs, and fears separate us. We crave for new sensations, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences. As I review the events of my past life, I realized how subtle are the influences that shape our destinies. Of all the frictional resistances, the one that most retards human movement is ignorance. The individual is ephemeral. Races and nations come and pass away, but man remains. We would like to finish by this thought-provoking quote by Nikola Tesla, which says, "Life is and will ever remain an equation incapable of solution, but it contains certain known factors." Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more awesome videos. Have a blessed day with love, inspiration, and beyond.